In this week's episode of Leaked, we check out the new Funko Pops that they have released, including a 10-inch pop for Star Wars. Also, what happened to my set? All this and more coming up. Welcome everybody to Usualmike Television Toy Showcase channel, and here we are on a Sunday afternoon filming for you guys. Yeah, change of set. Didn't film Friday, Saturday, and now it's Sunday. This room was used by some friends, so it's been arranged and changed, and I'm back in business, baby. Woo! We're a little bit behind on the news, but if in case you haven't caught up, let's begin. I'll go back to, I'm going to apologize for the last video I did. There's nothing wrong with the video. I've got 800 views, nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah! The thing is, I made a few mistakes in showing it. The video's called Star Wars Action Figures Top 5 2018 Min Band Trooper Ray Island Journey Afra. That's the name of the video. I like to put plenty of stuff in the titles. So, in the video, I show some action figures that I like for 2018. A little bit out of date because we're well into 19 now. We're a good 20 strong days in. That's not the problem. The problem is when I'm showing the figures off, I either forgot to thank the people who gave them to me, or I thanked the wrong people who gave them to me. So if you watch that video back, there's a few funny little jump cuts where I've cut out the things I've said and I've squished it down a bit. All good. Everyone's now happy. I have reached out to those guys and apologized, you know, privately, online, through social media. I've, you know, said sorry about that. They're all happy. I hope you're happy. I'm now happy. It's all good. Let's go. Funko Pops. First up. Last video I told you about Box Lunch having a picture on the internet of all the new Pops, and a few people who have Box Lunch stores in the US nearby jumped out and grabbed them really quick, and oh look, the Return of the Jedi Pops, excellent. Now there's some nice high-res images out there. Start off with, we have Wicket, Ewok Village Leia, Andor Han Solo, Palpatine, and Lando. And I also mentioned in the last video that was leaked, Darth Vader. Darth Vader is an electrocuted one. I don't know if it's going to be lit up or what the go is. Is it going to be a premium? I think it's one of those light up ones just like we've had in the past with the Iron Man. But there's also now a Target exclusive one that glows in the dark. So there's going to be two almost identical Pops. One's going to be on the dark, one could be light up, one might not be light up. I don't know. Anyway, Target exclusive. They've also dropped a Target exclusive flocked Pop of Baby Nippet. Now, it's been a long time since it's in the Return of the Jedi, and this character, Nippet, it's got to be Nippet, was on screen very, very briefly. So if you remember this, good for you. My first introduction to Star Wars, by the way, was Caravan of Courage, a Star Wars Ewok adventure or something like that. It was called, big long name. That's the international name of it. In the comments, you guys down below, let me know what yours was called in your country. Way back in the day, yeah, the Ewok movie that was trying to be in the Star Wars universe, but was strange. Getting back to what we were talking about, the Ewoks, yes, Nippet. Nippet is going to be one of the premium Pops that cost a little bit more because it's flocked. If you don't know what flocked is, that means they make it all fuzzy. Excellent. And the Wicket we're getting, the regular size U-Butte Pop, a big 10-inch one. This is going to be a Target exclusive as well. The 3 Target exclusives have been tagged onto this original lot. This one is going to be, in Australia, they sell for $80. The big giant premium 10 inches, $80 you're looking at that. So in the US, I think you guys pay $29.95 or $39.95. I don't know. Excellent. You're going to have your own little Ewok, almost life size. No, life size, you'd have to be 4 foot tall. But anyway, all of these are available March the 1st. If you like Pops, get out there and grab some. Moving on to Black Series. As we've talked about on this channel before, the Archive Collection. I'd love to own the Archive Collection. I know they're dropping down south, and hopefully they end up in my area really, really soon. Wave 2. Now, we've talked about Wave 2 before on videos. They comprise of Anakin, Yoda, the Biker Scout, and we've also always mentioned Darth Maul. Now, thanks to Yakface and looking at SKUs and things online that he does, throw the image up there, looks like it's confirmed, but not officially confirmed. It's confirmed by Yakface, but most of the time he's 1000% correct. So thank you. If you're looking to get yourself a Darth Maul in the archive collection, that will be out, I believe they'll be out, I want to say spring in the US and in the UK as well. Spring down here, what do we call this, autumn it'll be, which is, you're looking at May, around about that time. If it's a little bit later, like July, that leaves one more wave for the end of the year. May could be a bit too early. There's no real confirmed reports, but I believe throughout the year, 3 waves. So if you want to break it up, we did the January wave, you can do a June, July one, and then one in December again. Don't know. Let's just go with, it's either May, June, or July. Wave 2 archive. Moving on to a little bit of Lego. Some Lego sets. As you know, the new Lego sets, I've said before, they have the black and the white print on them instead of the yellow, because they've gone away from the Solo now. That's done and dusted. We're moving on to the new stuff. The black and white boxes have hit here in Australia. I found them. Victoria Figures found them on Instagram, and also my friend Carlos in the UK, he found them as well. Thank you guys for throwing in all those images there. If you guys don't know what is available yet, there's an AP Walker, there's a droid gunship, we've got TIE Fighter Attack, we've got Inferno Squad Battle Pack, the A-Wing Fighter, the First Order Specialist Battle Pack, some Elite Praetorian Guard Battle Pack, Anakin Starfighter, the Death Star Escape, X-Wing Starfighter Trench Run, and a whole lot more. So thank you guys on Instagram who tipped me off in your area that they're available now. If you're a Lego collector, this is some cool stuff. Get out there and get yourself some. Moving on to vintage collection. Thanks to yakface.com once again. This is a little bit older news, but if you may have missed it, there is going to be, possibly, rumor, Lando Skiff Guard, the vintage collection. Now this one, there's no information on whether it's going to be like a Walmart exclusive or a Target exclusive or a convention exclusive or what. Just know it's on the way. We may hear more at the toy fair that's coming up soon. If you guys don't know about that, that's in a few weeks' time. Hit subscribe now so you never miss a thing, and I'll let you know when the conventions are on. There's so much news I can give you. There's like heaps of news during the toy conventions, and this one will probably be mentioned, probably even displayed. We don't know. Tune in for that. Lando on the way. In other rumoured news from the vintage collection, there's also supposed to be a Tatooine skiff possibly on the way, Luke Skywalker's X-Wing fighter, vintage collection Boba Fett, vintage collection Yoda, and possibly at Star Wars Celebration they'll also reveal vintage collection, maybe the Lando, I don't know, it may be something different, who knows. As soon as I find out, you find out. Stay tuned right here on Usualmike TV. Also, GameStop in the US. These guys have the rocket firing trooper, the clone trooper, and I got an image from Kylo Collector on Instagram. He put this image, chuck that up on the screen. As you can see, there's a list of all the GameStop action figures you can pre-order from them. Start at the top, there's General Grievous, $34.99, very nice. And then they have, I don't know what this AF, you know, as you know, we say that, but that's not what it means. There's Boba Fett, there's Bosk, there's IG-88, and there's the X-Wing Luke. That's all the Archive series. Then down the bottom is that Imperial Rocket Trooper exclusive to GameStop. And down the bottom is a vinyl Darth Vader and Luke. So you guys, if you have a GameStop, charge right in. Here in Australia, the Alliance store to that is Zing. No word on them being available yet at that store. If they are, I'll let you know right here. You can run in and pre-order your action figures. The trouble with pre-ordering action figures in Australia is stores will stock them, and then you can buy them online, and then it says assorted figures only. So you can see the beautiful images of the action figures you want. Oh, I want that, I want that. You buy 2, you buy 3. They just send you whatever they want. They don't, everything's assorted. Waves are assorted, everything's assorted. It's rubbish. So to itemize a code down to the precise figure, the character you want would be perfect, and they would make so much more money, but they don't do that, and they give you assorted, and it's rubbish, and they all do it. They all do it. Every department store does it. If you see them selling action figures online, doesn't matter if it's Star Wars, doesn't matter if it's Marvel, doesn't matter anything, they'll send you an assorted figure. You just pot luck. Good luck. Maybe you'll get what you want. Imagine if they did that with Pops. You want to buy 2 Pops and they just send you whatever they want. And think of how many Pops are in this world. Millions of them. Anyway, last image I'll put up on the screen is from Victoria Figures. This is in his local store of Kmart. As you know, in the US, you guys, Kmarts are sad. Have a look how sad that is. Empty, empty, empty all day long. Since Christmas, no department stores in this country have had any stock. I'm hoping by the time I get this video up in the next week, here comes the stock, but nothing. Before Christmas, of course, they're going to fill the stores full of toys. Christmas happens. After that, January, it's like, see you in June for the mid-year sales. It's like, give us some stock. There's so much Star Wars stuff out. Galaxy of Adventures, Archive series, Resistance. None of it's on the shelf. Nothing. That's what we're waiting for. Very frustrating in this country to collect. Very, very frustrating. I have none of it. I'd love to show you guys. Look at that, look at that. Nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got a new set. Awesome. This, if you're wondering, Uncle Pluck. I think that's how you pronounce his name. My daughter refers to him as 1/2 portion guy, because this was 1/2 portion. There, that's him. Force Awakens. Anyway, guess what? We've come to the end of the video finally. Enough yammering from me. Here's some pictures of my merch. This helps our channel. If you buy some of my merch, this hit, tap, slap t-shirts, bags, coffee mugs, leak t-shirts, Usualmike television t-shirts. They're all available in my Redbubble store. I have a link in the description. Go down and buy yourself something nice. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30. Also on Instagram at Usualmike Television. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap the little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. All the best.